Alright, fellas, what is up? It's Thunder, and I got some Destiny multiplayer right here. I'm in the Iron Banner, and the only reason I'm playing this shit is so I can get enough Iron Banner marks to get that million shader. So watch this. So I slay this dude, and what? Wait a minute, what the fuck? I slay this dude, and what do they have, final stand on? What was that, dude? There's death streaks in Destiny? Since when, man? Look at this shit. Man, this is why I don't, another reason I don't like Destiny PvP, man. Look at this shit. What? He's got a shield, he's got death streaks, he's on fire, I don't know what's going on. Let's go back to BO2, man. This is something I understand, at least. At least I understand this game. Destiny, man, I go into PvP, and, I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I say, what the fuck was that? When I'm playing PvP, I'd be rich. I would be rich. So, yeah, let's go back to some BO2. And listen, man, the reason why I jumped in that Destiny game late, and I couldn't understand how every time I jump in an Iron Banner match, I join the session in progress, it's because if you don't win in the Iron Banner, you don't get any Iron Banner reputation. So when people are losing, they just leave. So I don't know, Bungie, you guys didn't think that through, man. People playing the Iron Banner just to get those marks so they could go out and buy stuff from the Iron Banner guy in the tower, and if they're losing, they're just gonna leave. Why bother staying, right? So not really well thought out by Bungie right there, but you know, whatever. Anyway, sorry guys, I got this standoff gameplay, me and my boy Abra, and this gameplay is like 6 months old, and every time I see Abra on Xbox, he's like, Thunder, when you gonna upload that gameplay we had on standoff, man? Come on. Wow, me and you, we did so good. Come on, man, upload it. So here you go, Abra. I'm uploading it. You can stop asking me now. My boy Abra, man, that dude is a beast. But alright, fellas, so today, pretty cool day. The Walking Dead is back. The Walking Dead is back. We've got Borderlands pre-sequel, midnight release tomorrow night. Oh my goodness, so a very exciting weekend here. And we got football, of course, going on today. American football. Not the other kind of football. Oh no, oh my, sniper at close range, and I got stuck with a care package in my hand. Watch this. Bloop, see ya. The sniper, the ultimate weapon. It's just as effective at close, mid-range, and long range. The best gun in the game. Just for the simple fact that it could kill at any range, one shot, and you don't really have to be that accurate with it either. It just makes it the best gun in the game. That's my argument, hands down. You show me any other gun that could kill at any range that fast in this game, there is none. I mean, even if I had my Scorpion out, I probably would have lost that gunfight. Yeah, I cannot wait till the day where Call of Duty finally figures out the sniper rifle. I really can't, because it's just, I mean, I say it every video almost, it's complete bullshit. Anyway, so alright guys, so Zombies is coming back tonight. I'm excited. The boys are stuck in Terminus. You remember the last episode they went to Terminus? They're like, come on in! That chick behind the barbecue, she was like, come on in! Welcome to Terminus, we got some barbecue. So yeah, we're gonna see how Rick and the boys get out of this jam. They're stuck in some train car, last we left off. But guys, speaking of outbreaks, the zombie outbreaks, I want to talk about this Ebola shit that's going on. A lot of guys ask me about Ebola, what I think about it. Hey, look, man, Ebola is pretty fucking scary, dude. And we're having a big outbreak right now. And, you know, we thought we had this disease under control. The CDC's like, yeah, there's 5 strains of Ebola. We know about Ebola. We know how to, you know, prevent Ebola and all this stuff. They claim like they know what they're talking about, but yet, if they know what they're talking about, why are CDC workers that are going over to Africa to help these people in Liberia and Sierra Leone, why are they coming down with Ebola also? Why are we allowing... Look, man, the only way to stop a virus that you don't really know how to cure yet, and as of right now, there is no cure for Ebola. I mean, there are people that have caught Ebola and have recovered. Ebola has a 90% fatality rate. So if you get Ebola, 90% chance, your ass is all done. There is no, like, 100% guaranteed cure for Ebola. You just have to hope your immune system can fight it off. And, you know, with the antibiotics or whatever kind of drugs they have they're giving you. But Ebola is pretty scary, man. And this disease has been around for a while, even though we haven't really heard about it too much in this country, in America. I don't know why we're hearing about it now. It's just some crazy outbreak that's going on. And listen, man, the only way to stop a virus is to quarantine it until you know how to cure it. So, Obama, you need to stop. You need to stop all travel. Shut down the borders, stop travel, and quarantine this disease until you figure out how to cure it, okay? And like I said, the CDC right now, they're saying there's only 5 strains of Ebola. But with this outbreak that's going on right now, and as the Ebola virus is jumping from human host to human host, I mean, this shit could migrate. I mean, not migrate. This shit could mutate, man. This shit could mutate into other strands. I mean, that's what makes AIDS so tricky. AIDS is out right now, and they can't cure that because there's like so many different strains of AIDS. The AIDS virus keeps mutating. And this Ebola is some scary shit, man. If you guys don't know, the signs and symptoms of Ebola, they're pretty common. Especially for this time of year with, you know, the flu season. You could easily mistake having the flu for Ebola. You know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh, I just got the flu. Because signs and symptoms of Ebola, just like the flu: fever, headache, diarrhea, vomiting, abdominal pain, muscle pain. The only thing that's different with Ebola and the flu is the unexplained bleeding and bruising. If you have any unexplained bleeding and bruising, that is a definite sign of Ebola, guys. And, you know, the flu, you could catch it airborne. Ebola, you can only catch it by body fluids. You know, blood, saliva, sweat. So don't come in contact with any blood. Oh my God, I'll play the shit out of that dude. So don't come into any contact with any blood, sweat, or urine from anyone who you think might have traveled outside the country in the last couple of months, man. So pretty scary shit, man. I mean, the incubation now, they're screening people from Africa to come into this country. They're screening people, right? They're checking them if they have a fever and they're screening them. But look, man, the incubation time for Ebola is 3 weeks. So you could screen somebody at the airport and be like, yeah, they're cool. They could come into the country. But, you know, the 3 weeks later, here comes Ebola. So you got to quarantine, man. It's the only way to stop it from spreading. Pretty scary shit, dude. But anyway. All right, guys, so we're going to do a little Destiny outro right here. I did go see the Agent of Nines for his weekly exotic gear, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I got. So, spawning into the tower, heading over to the north side of the tower right here. And wow, I mean, I can't believe here in the year 2014 I had to do a commentary about an Ebola outbreak. I thought we had that shit under control, but I guess not. A 90% fatality rate if you come in contact with it. That's like the same fatality rate of coming in contact with a BO2 sniper at close range, man. That's just pretty scary. So in 1976, Ebola, early 80s, we had AIDS. The Earth has been around for 4.5 billion years, man. But in 1976, we're hearing about these diseases. So, like I said, man, genetically made viruses, AIDS and Ebola, both made by some crazy scientists doing tests on monkeys and shit, or animals, and they got out and infected people. That's how this disease came about. Because the Earth's been around for 4.5 billion years, man. And all of a sudden, in the 70s or 80s, these two fatal viruses, these two fucked up viruses just show up, AIDS and Ebola. Anyway, all right, that's enough about that. So the Agent of Nine, what's he got, man? He's got some exotic engrams. He's got some shit for the Warlock. That Lucky Raspberry looks nice. That Lucky Raspberry looks nice, and it fits my playstyle. It fits the weapons I'm using. So you bet your ass I'm buying that Lucky Raspberry. Increase my arc grenade damage, carry my ammo for heavy weapons, my exotic RPG, the Gahalia Horn, and I could carry more ammo for my legendary fusion rifle. So yeah, the Lucky Raspberry was a no-brainer. I already had the Icebreaker Sniper, I didn't need that. There you go, man. So I've got that exotic RPG, and I've got that fusion rifle, the Light Beware, and I'm using the Blade Dancer Hunter subclass. So the Lucky Raspberry just fits, man. Fits perfect. Now I did have that raid chest piece, so I'll just switch back and forth between the Lucky Raspberry and that raid chest piece I got right there. But look at the Lucky Raspberry, man. It looks cool. It really does. It's a nice chest piece. It's got some sexy attributes right here. Really, really like it. It looks good. And having some fun with Destiny, man. And guys, Borderlands pre-sequel tomorrow night. I will be going to the midnight release to grab the game. And a lot of people ask me, what class am I going to play with? I'm probably going to use Wilhelm, dude. Probably going to use Wilhelm, Wolf, and Saint right off the bat. And there's my Prime Zealot Curios. That's the raid gear I got from the Vault of Glass. Like I said, man, I'll just switch them up. I'll switch up the Lucky Raspberry and that raid chest piece. And you know, I've got some nice gear here, fellas. Got some nice gear. And a lot of you guys are saying you can't get this gear because you can't find anybody to play with, and you can't do the raid missions because there is no matchmaking in the Vault of Glass, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they don't have that. And you know what, man? Supposedly there's 3.2 million people on Destiny every day, fellas. So how are you guys having so much trouble to find people to play with, to do the weekly Nightfall strikes? I think the weekly Nightfall has matchmaking, doesn't it? But a lot of you guys, man, you're saying you can't get this legendary gear because you can't find people to play with. There's like 3.2 million people. There's like 3.2 million people on Destiny every day playing. How could you be having trouble finding people to play with? Yo, Bungie, make some better matchmaking, man, so these dudes could do these raid missions and weekly Nightfall strikes and get some good gear. But anyway, all right, guys, that's all I got for today. But before I go, I just want to show you guys my current loadout. I'm a level 28 light right now in Destiny. Look at that Lucky Raspberry chest piece, man. That shit is hot. I love it. Anyway, alright guys, thank you all so much for checking out this gameplay commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please don't forget to smack that like button. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your day. If you like football, enjoy football. If you like The Walking Dead, enjoy The Walking Dead. If you like just sitting around the house doing nothing except listening to the sound of my voice, then you can do that too. Go watch a few more of my videos. Whatever you're doing today, I hope you're safe, happy, and God bless. Thank you all so much. It's your boy Thunder. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.